Hey guys! Alright, it is cash stuffing time. My favorite time, honestly. So the second pay period in February was our first time going fully cash envelopes, with the exception of grocery. And I learned a lot. And one of those things was I need to take out smaller bills, or at least more smaller bills. I definitely struggled to make change with the envelope denominations I had. So when I would go to pull something out to deposit to the bank, it was a bit of a struggle. So if you are new to this and you are going to be starting cash envelopes, it's going to be tempting to just pull 20s out, or maybe even 50s or whatever. Make sure you pull out a decent amount of 1s, 5s, and 10s. That's my biggest advice, having gone through a pulling my own hair out episode, because I didn't do that. So we're going to get started. I'm going to put this off to the side so that I don't forget what we're putting where. And I'm going to bring this guy over. I love this thing. It's from Amazon. It's super cheap, and they have a ton of colors. They have so many cute colors of these. There's like a kind of like a robin egg blue. There's a light pink. There's all sorts of, I think there's even a yellow I saw. So they got something for everybody. I do have it linked below in the description box. That is an affiliate link. So that doesn't cost you any more, but what it does do is provide a little commission to me if you actually purchase it. So you do not have to use my link by any means. So all right, let's get started. So the first thing, we're going to skip pets and we're going to skip grocery. We are going to keep that grocery money in the checking for now. If I see it starting to become a problem and I'm not transferring it when I should, then I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I think that's probably the best option. All right, so medical is getting 100. Let me see here. Oh, I lost my little marker already. Did I? Let's see. Yep, I sure did. Okay. Okay, so medical is getting 100, and I am going to do 5 20s for that. Now that one's an easy one. Move this up. I'm going to go ahead and do 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Pull out what we have left. I am not going to empty the envelopes for a lot of these. That's because I want to keep a little bit of a reserve, because shortly we will be going to weekly checks, and so I want to make sure we have enough in reserve for the inevitable, going from bi-weekly to weekly situation. So we are adding 100, so I should have, let's see, what is today? 227. Okay. So I should have 170, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. All right. So I face the big bill out, so I feel like a big kid. We're going to go ahead and put this stuff back in there. And there we go. All right, next one is gas. Now, you would have seen on the budget that I allocated 100 for that, but my husband actually had to use the card to get gas before I was able to get the cash out. So instead of 100, I'm only stuffing 34 because he spent 66. He has a huge Dodge truck, so let's see. What am I doing? 34 plus 34. Oh, I'm writing it on the outside. Caitlin. All right, that's all right. That comes off with rubbing alcohol. So we're going to add 34. So we should have 54 once I get the money. All right, there's our 20. So I'm going to do a 20, a 10, and my singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guys, I got the most busted up bills. I have like, hi. Is this crime scene money? What are we doing? Okay. 54. 20, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And I can tell gas has gone up because usually 50 would fill his tank, or just about, and that's not happening now. So, oh boy. Okay, so my husband's cash is 80. Now for him, I am going to just go ahead and do 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80. We're going to go ahead and put that in his envelope. Okay. And then I am getting 50, so I'm going to do 2 20s. 1, 2, and a 10. I almost forgot how to count there for a second. And I'm going to reach over here and just get my envelope I made so long ago. And this is one of those busted envelopes like in the video I was talking about, but that's okay. I keep her around. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and stuff this on top. I don't count this. Part of that is because I want to see how much I can keep in there and not spend. I have a feeling if I write it on there and I'm like, oh, there's 200 some odd dollars, I'll find a reason to spend it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and set that back off to the side. All right, next is household. And household, we are doing 50. So we're going to need 2 20s and a 10. And then let me see what is already in here. Now it says there should be 16. Let's see. All right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, cool. Let's get this. All right, so adding 50. And I should now have 66. 20, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So 66 in household. And like I said, that category is still one we're trying to kind of figure out. So I'm leaving a lot of this, any money that's in these envelopes, I'm basically just leaving in there until we kind of figure our ish out, if you know what I mean. All right. Eating out is getting 80. Now that we're going to do in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80. Right. All right, we're just gonna do this. And then okay. And I'm glad I showed you in the last video, you know, how we didn't do everything perfect, how we went over, because that's real life. You know, those moments are going to happen, but trying to keep it in check is all we can do half the time. Oh, that's right, I forgot to move this over from last time. So I've been having haircuts in sinking funds for zero reason whatsoever. I don't know what the thought process was there. I'm going to move this into the cash envelope section eventually, but I'm going to go ahead and stuff this right now. So haircuts is getting 27. So that is going to be 2 10s, a 5, and 2 singles. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. Like, what even happened with this money? Oh, you can't even see that. That's the crime scene money I'm talking about. Cool. All right, haircuts. I believe there should be 27 left in there. So 27 and 27. We should have 54. I think, if I mathed correctly. Okay. Let's get these 10s back here. All right. So we should have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. Okay. And now miscellaneous. So miscellaneous is getting 50. I'm going to split that between 10s and 5s. So we're going to do 10, 20. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. See, I got too cocky there with the math. Okay, there is nothing in this one. I'm going to go ahead and do this. 227, adding 50. So now we have balance of 50. All right. And then into the sinking funds. So car stickers, we're doing 15. So we're going to do a 10 and a 5. So we're adding 15. And we should now have 45. Okay. 20, 30, 45. This is one of those sinking funds I am going to be ecstatic we created when it comes time to renew those stickers. Illinois raised their plate renewal amount from, what was it before? I think it was 100 before. Now it's 150 per vehicle. Just madness. Okay. Next is gifts. So this is getting 50. We're going to go ahead and do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, now I do have some in here, and we did use some, and that was from Valentine's Day. So let's add, oh God, I hope that hasn't been too out this whole time, but if it is, I apologize. All right, adding 50. So now we should have 97. Let's see here. Let's get these 10s out. Get these 5s. All right. There we go. All right, so let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96. What did I do here? Oh, I have the quarters in there. 97. Okay, we're good. We're good. Like I told you, I was desperate to make change. So I even jumped into my car and got change out of there. So house maintenance is 50, and we're going to go ahead and do a $50 bill for that. So we should now have 150. All right, 50, 100, 150. So what kind of sinking funds have you guys had to dip into that you didn't expect to have to, like as soon as you did, if you know what I mean? Like I said, that car maintenance one, having to use that right away, it was just, it was so ironic, the timing of all that. So car maintenance, that one is getting a 50. And we have a balance in there of 38. So we should now have 88. Once I add this anyway. Okay, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. All right. And I think he has either one or two of those metal stems left that snapped, which is why we had to use that. So we know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Okay, clothing is 25, and I am going to do 5s and 1s. So I'm going to do, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we should have 75 in there now. Okay, 75. Okay, just confused myself. 75, so 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. Now, clothing is one of those sinking funds I might cap off at a certain point. Let me know how you guys handle some of these types of sinking funds. Do you just kind of forever stuff them, or do you cap them off at a certain point? I know my youngest will need summer clothes. She's growing like a weed. My oldest, probably not. Maybe just a couple items to replace some, you know, real raggedy stuff. I'm good. Pretty sure my husband's probably good. If we do, it would be like an item or two. So, yeah, let me know how you deal with stuff like that. Okay, sorry if this video is extra choppy. I know I'm gonna have to do some major editing because my dog just started barking at her own shadow. So, there's that. Alright, so fun, we are doing 25. I'm gonna go ahead and do those. Let me take this out first. I'm gonna go ahead and do 5s and 1s again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. So, that should be 75. And yeah, like I said, I don't know for some of these categories. I mean, fun, you know, I don't necessarily want to limit the fun that can be had, but like at what point do you cap some of them off? Like clothes, I feel, is pretty safe to cap off. But I just don't know. So, help a girl out, leave a comment, let me know what you think I should do or how you guys handle the sinking funds. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. It is pretty amazing how quickly this stuff adds up, which is definitely encouraging. So if you're only able to put a couple dollars in at a time with something, do it. Just do it. I know that $2 doesn't seem like much, but at the end of the year, it's gonna be. So, all right, the girls. Girls are getting 25 as well. So I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, that's right. And I have actually added some after our last video. I found some gift cards in my wallet that they had gotten from Christmas, what else? Valentine's Day, you know, just random. So I went ahead and just put those in that envelope, so that's why the balance kind of jumped. All right, so we're doing 25. Right? So that should be 115. Okay. All right. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and the gift cards. 75. I'm gonna look at these off camera. 75, 85, 95, 105, 115. Okay, so we got 40 in gift cards. Okay. So that's a good amount. That'll be nice. Okay. And then car insurance. That is 63. So 50, 60, And 1, 2, 3. All right. And I am also going to see if we can lower this next renewal. I think it's like $7.50 every 6 months. And I know part of that is we both have full coverage on our vehicles, even though both of ours are paid off. His is an older vehicle than mine. Mine was a 2016, or is a 2016. You know, the full coverage definitely makes that price go up, but I've been burned by not having the full coverage before, so I'm honestly afraid to not have it. Okay, let me reorganize all this here. Get that 10 in there. Okay, so we should have 189. Hopefully I mathed correctly. 50, 150, 150, 170, 180, 185, 186, 187, 88, and 89. Okay. All right. 189. Not too bad. Okay. So that is the cash envelopes. I am really excited this go around now that I've already had one pay cycle with the envelopes. I'm excited to see how we do this time. Also, I got those smaller bill denominations that should help tremendously. All right, that is the cash envelopes. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you're not, I'm here. Leave a comment. We can talk it out. The next video I'm going to do is going to be our debt confession. So I kind of want to show you guys where we're at, where we're hoping to be, and, kind of just show you a little of the things I learned along the way. I didn't have my first credit card until I was 30. I think it was 30. No, probably 28, 29. I was afraid of having them. And then, yeah, I screwed up. So, all right. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.